Don't underestimate these three. The strength of these three fingers is very strong. Very, very strong. These two fingers are also very strong. So what do I often do with members? We do gun style training. For example, if a member can't build up their back, can't tighten their flabby arms, and has more fat on their back like a buffalo hump, I have them do this kind of training. Pulling like this, it quickly builds up, and this area tightens up quickly. If a member has gynecomastia, or if it's a woman with breast hyperplasia, after improving the inflation of her lungs, I will have her deliberately tighten these three fingers. At this point, her chest issues will improve quickly. And if you want to focus on improving the inner and outer sides of her joints, like the golf swing and tennis swing, the focus is on these four fingers. And if you want to improve her thumb's mommy thumb and tenosynovitis, the focus is on these two fingers. So the actions you frequently do, these gestures indicate they are related. For example, what actions do you often do? Awesome. Yeah, okay, right? Occasionally, you might do this, but you'll find you rarely make this gesture, right? So the fingers you frequently use represent something quite important. My hands are very small, so why do I understand fingers so well? It's because my natural conditions are very poor. In our class, just randomly, can I find someone under 1.55 meters? How tall are you? 1 meter 50, what? You are 1 meter 55? Come on, come up here. You see he's 1.55 meters and I'm much bigger than him. Then you, look, compare our hands. Wow, haha. Did you see that? Is there anyone else around 1.5 meters? Come, because my hands are too small. I can't even grip dumbbells and barbells. And then look. Okay, a little bigger than his. Is there anyone else around 1.5 meters? Come on, I am 1.79 meters tall and I have a 1.5 meter hand. Did you see that? Did you see that? So I have to train with exceptionally strong ability, otherwise I simply can't build up. For all the pull-ups and such, I have to hook like this because I can't wrap my hands around, it's too thick. This thing was made by Westerners and they added rubber to it, so I can't grip it at all. I can't grip it. And when I do barbell exercises, I simply can't implement it. I can't hold it, so I trained my fingers really hard. Then let me show you here. Okay. Look. See. That? Okay, let me demonstrate my three fingers for you. I'll show you an okay gesture. This is the gun style. It's called the gun style. With these three fingers of mine, you can randomly pick any three fingers, and I can basically insert the equipment all the way to the bottom to take control. Look at how small my hand is. It's about 1.5 meters, and this is the equipment of a sharp sword inserted all the way to about 100 kilograms. Then I'll demonstrate for you. I only use these three fingers, and you can see how firmly I can grip with these three fingers. Then let me show you. You push it all the way. I'll insert it to the bottom. Then look, this equipment is inserted all the way to the bottom, and I don't grip it here because it's too thick and I can't handle it yet, and it's too rough here. It's too easy for me. I want the slipperier part, which is harder to hold on to, so I grip it at the top. Plus, it has a curve and there's no rubber making it slippery. Then I push it all the way to the bottom again, and I only use these three fingers. I grip it like this, and I don't even use these two. These two fingers are very strong, but I don't use them. All right, next I'll do it for you. Roast chicken. One.
Technology.
12. Your hand is much bigger than mine. Even if you grip it fully, you might not be able to do 12 in one go. I didn't take a breath in between. I only used these three fingers, and I gripped the slipperiest part. So I have trained each of my fingers to be very strong. So you'll notice when we do seated shoulder presses with the machine, I can press 260 without using wrist support or elbow braces. I press directly with bare elbows because each of my fingers grips tightly, it won't slip, and there's no risk of joint injury. Because my index finger grips tightly and my middle finger does too, I can press freely, I can twist in various ways, and it won't get injured. So when we do pull-ups, we can do 1,000 in an hour without using lifting straps, just bare hands. Continuously doing them won't cause injury, there won't be any joint issues, as long as these basic skills are well practiced. That's why I demonstrate during live broadcasts with you. When I do behind the neck tricep extensions, you can give me a 20 kilogram weight, and I don't even need to warm up, I just pick it up and start. After finishing, my starting grip position remains the same. And even if I can't do any more and can't lift another one, my hands won't move. These are the hands of a girl who is 1.55 meters tall. Because my hands are small, once you grip tightly, All the muscles in your arms are trained to stand out, giving you a lot of strength. Look. A forest, huh? Wow. This is a skill with your hands, so you need to practice this, because in the next 2 days, every training we do requires you to hold on. If you can't hold on, you will only learn the trajectory of a move, just the appearance. Because these are the most important things. Breathing, hands, and stepping. How to step firmly. Then I'll teach you how to practice. If you can't hold on like this, then you take a dumbbell and fly like this. And when you do pull-ups, you pull like this. When you do lat pull-downs, you pull like this. This is for the back. And when you push your chest, you use these 3 fingers. Then clamp it like this. Let me show you again. Insert this into the bottom now. Okay, for chest squeezes, you generally squeeze like this. Okay, is that okay? Yes, like this. It's moving towards the chest. I only use 2. I don't bother using 3. Fully inserted. Wow. Is that okay? Yes, it is. And I only slept for 2 hours last night. Yes, teaching you all day, it's all about finger skills. And when you do pull-ups, you can also use these 2 fingers. These 2 fingers. It's not for training the back. The main focus is on training finger strength and endurance. These 2 fingers are for the chest, and these 3 fingers are for the back. Then you can use these 3 fingers to support on a fascia block or on a similar surface, then sit and hold yourself up, and when you do push-ups, your chest will really feel it. These 3 fingers need to press tightly. If you find that no matter how you train your back, it doesn't develop, or your rear deltoids don't improve. Focus on training these 3 fingers. Later on, when I explain the key points of the movements to you, tomorrow, I will talk to you about the feet. And after discussing the feet, the rest will go quickly. For all the movements involving the chest, shoulders, back, arms, hips, and legs, as long as you master these 3, I tell you, even if you train randomly, you can still build muscle. Really, I'm telling you, no matter how you used to fly, your shoulders couldn't lift, and your rear delts didn't develop. As long as you stabilize your feet, grip firmly, and take a deep breath, then hold the dumbbells and follow me like this, your deltoids will grow. That's how it is. So those things that sound very reasonable, if you follow them, they just don't work. It may seem like nonsense, but that's how you actually build muscle. This is the core thing, the thing you can't learn elsewhere, something you can't learn outside. No one tells you how important your fingers are. That's why I say, as I mentioned in the group, if you go anywhere, even to the world's top-ranked places, and you bring their top physical therapists or rehabilitation doctors any condition, like shoulder impingement, golfer's elbow, or tennis elbow, they will all tell you how to release the fascia and how to train the stability of the hand joints. That's nonsense. They don't even practice it themselves. They don't know which muscles stabilize the joint or which finger controls what. How can you train like that? So you can try these basic things tonight. Just push up the diaphragm and train your fingers well. Continue doing your original movements without any modifications, and you'll find that it's already explosive. Tomorrow, I'll add the footwork for you and then explain the key points of the movements. You'll instantly feel like you can compete in the Olympics. Hey, hey.